In this video, you're going to learn about the 6 healing sounds. There are these weird sounds that you make with your voice and with your body and with your breathing that is passed down from ancient Taoist meditation. You're going to learn this very simple practice that helps you to overcome depression, overcome anger, worry, anxiety, and help you heal your organs from the inside out. These are practices that I personally use, and ever since I started doing them, I feel a lot healthier, a lot more energy, a lot more vibrant, and it's boosted my immune system. All that and more is coming up right now. In this section, I'm going to share with you the 6 healing sounds. So each sound that you make with your mouth corresponds with an organ in your body, and it also corresponds to an emotional feeling. Each sound that I'm going to share with you, there's 6 of them, corresponds to a specific organ in your body, which also corresponds to a psychological state or emotion. So the more healthy that organ is, then the more healthy your psychological state will be. And there's very specific ones which I'm going to share with you, so stay tuned. The first healing sound is tss, like P-S-S-S-S-T, tss, okay? And then the organ that's associated with that with the lung, your lung organs. So your lung organs is associated with sadness, grief, and depression. So if you have weak lungs, you may be prone to sadness and grief. And the opposite of that is righteousness and courageousness. So if you practice this breathing exercise, you'll help your lungs and also help your emotions. So one way to do this is to just raise your hands up, look all the way up, and then just do that sound like that. So breathe in, and then there's also a color to associate with this, which is white. So what I'd like you to do is to imagine white energy going into your lungs, and then while you're doing the exhalation, just imagine that white energy turning into brown energy and then coming out of your mouth and just shooting out and then back into the ground so it disintegrates. Okay, so just imagine white energy, breathe in, fill your lungs with that white energy, and then breathe out with the sound. Place your tongue just behind your teeth as you make the sound. Look up. And then let that bad energy, the negative energy, or the waste come out and just go back into the ground. The next healing sound is shh, just like when you tell people to be quiet, shh, like that. And the organ associated with this is your liver. So your liver is on the right side here, okay, of your body. On your right, okay, so this is the right side. And the associated color is green. The emotion that's associated with this is anger. So if you have a weak liver, you may be more prone to anger than other people. The opposite of this is kindness. So you have a strong liver, you may be a kind person. So the technique for this is similar to the lung. Once again, you're going to look up into the sky. By the way, you can do this sitting down at the same, you can sit this sitting down or lying down. I like to do it standing up because it's a good thing to do in the morning as you're doing a nice stretch, is to do that. Put your hands up in the sky, look straight up again, and then use the sound. Shh. Okay, and at the same time, breathe in green energy into your liver. Imagine as you breathe in, green energy is filling up your liver, and as you breathe out, through your mouth, it's just coming out your mouth, and then all the waste energy is coming out of your mouth and into the ground. So let's do that. Breathe in, green energy, breathe out. So that is the liver cleansing sound. The next healing sound is just like you're trying to warm up your hands, you go into your hands to warm up your hands. This is the sound for the heart, and the color associated is red. So the emotions associated with your heart organ is hastiness, cruelty, and arrogance. And the positive emotions associated with this are joy, honor, and sincerity. So if you have a poor heart, if you have a weak heart, you may experience those negative emotions more than other people. If you have a strong heart, you may have more of that personality than other people. So the exercise for this, once again, is very simple, exactly the same as the other one. Now we're gonna breathe in red energy to our heart. If you don't know where your heart is on your chest, a little bit to the left side of your chest. Okay, so it's right here on your left. That's where your heart is. You can feel it beating when you put your hand on there. So once again, I'm going to go up, look up, breathe in red energy to your heart, and then breathe out with a breathe in again, and then out. Breathe in again, and let out. So that is the heart cleansing technique. The next healing sound is whoo, like who, W-H-O-O-O-O-O-O, whoo, like that. And the organ that's associated with that is the spleen. And where the spleen is where your solar plexus is, which is where your rib cage meets. Should be a nice tender part there, and a little bit to the right. That's your spleen. The emotion associated with this is worry and anxiety. So how many of you have felt worry and anxiety and felt butterflies in your stomach? Well, that's kind of where that feeling or where your organ is your spleen. So if you have weak spleen, that could be causing you some worry and anxiety. The opposite of that is fairness and openness. So to do this exercise, all you have to do is, you can be seated or standing, is just use your fingers and press into that part. And then as you press into the part, just use the sound. So breathe in, and then breathe out, whoo, as you press in deeper and deeper. You can actually kind of like, to go deeper, you can actually collapse so you can press deeper into there. So it's kind of, you're squeezing out the negative energy, and the color associated with this is yellow. So as you breathe in, you want to imagine yellow energy going into that area. As you breathe out, say whoo, and squeeze that area, put pressure on there, whoo, with your fingers, whoo, and imagine the waste energy coming out and going into the ground. So breathe in, yellow energy into your spleen, and then whoo, and you can kind of bend over a little bit so that your fingers can go deeper into that part of your body. And breathe out, whoo, and then breathe in again, whoo, breathe in, whoo. So that is your spleen cleansing sound. This sound sounds like this, choo, choo. So this is a sound for your kidneys, and your kidneys are behind you. There's two kidneys, one on each side. So the position for this is, if you're sitting down, it's a lot easier, or you can do the standing too. Standing together with your feet like this, feet together, and kind of put your hands around your knees. So you can feel your back rounding out. And what this does is kind of stretch out your kidneys and make them go to the back of your body. So the position for this is to put your feet together and then bend your knees and then hold your knees like this so that your back kind of makes an arc. And what this does is it pushes your kidneys out to the back more and gives your kidneys a nice massage. Now I know a lot of people might find this hard to do just standing, but you can do this sitting on a chair and do the same thing. If you can even put your hands together like this, so you can go even lower. Put your shoulders forward like this so that you stretch out your entire back, so this is all rounded out. So that's the position. And then the sound, once again, is choo. So breathe in dark blue energy this time. dark blue energy. So breathe into your kidneys in the back. Imagine it breathing in. And then chew. 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 All right, so that's how you do that. That's for your kidneys. And your kidneys are associated with the emotion of fear. So you find yourself fearful, then your kidneys may be weak. And then the positive emotion associated with this is gentleness. So do that and it will help you have a stronger kidneys. The next sound is he. He, just like H-E-E-E-E-E. And this is a sound for your triple warmer. So triple warmer is this part of your body's entire section that regulates the circulation of heat in your body. Generally, our heart's energy is hot and our sexual energy down here is cool. So what it does is it cycles and circulates that energy, so it helps you balance your general body temperature and your general well-being. So to do this, it's very simple. There's no posture. You can just be standing or you can just be lying down. And you just imagine that energy cycling in your body. So just go, he, like that. So just imagine the energy cycling in your body in this area. And a good one meditation to do this is the bone marrow washing qigong practice, where you're lying down as you're imagining that energy going through your third eye down into your dantian. You can add that sound, he, as it goes through your torso down to your dantian. He, like that. Okay, so that's one way of using this sound for your triple warmer. So those are the 6 healing sounds, and with Qi Coils you can make this process sped up even faster and open up those chakras and open up those organs to help them become healthier and to help you to have more positive emotions and less negative emotions. So using the Qi Coil, Yin Coil, is very good for this. For the lung meridian, you can place it on your lung meridian, which is right here. Or you can just place it right in the center, that works too, as you're doing this technique. So you can go tss for the lungs, and then for your heart, you place it right directly on your heart, you can go ha. And then for your liver, you can place it on your liver here, and then you can go shh. Or on your spleen, and you can go hoo. That feels really good. Or you can place it on your kidneys, and you can reach back behind your kidneys. You can place it on your kidneys on the left or the right or right in the middle, so you can get both kidneys. And you can do chew as you do the exercise. And then the triple warmer, you can just place it basically on your dantian and do the triple warmer. You can go he, like that. So it really helps to use the Qi Coil. It enhances the perception and the awareness of your qi, and it helps you to get your organs activated and to cleanse your organs even faster. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to learn more about Qigong, make sure you click on these videos here to watch these important videos next. If you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button right here. And do you want to know what your Qi energy level is? Make sure you click the link in the description to take the quiz and find out.